Chapter 11 Magnetic Materials, and today we discuss the next topic, magnetic properties of material. Which type of material and what is the properties or magnetic properties of this material. Broadly, the magnetic materials, the magnetic materials or material are classified into three types. This material or magnetic material are of broadly, roughly three types. Magnetic material. The first type is, suppose this magnetic material are of three types. The first type is called diamagnetic material. See, the first type called diamagnetic material. Second type is called paramagnetic material. And third type is called ferromagnetic material. And we discuss the properties, especially magnetic properties of material. In pure standard, we study the materials according to electric property, according to physical property, according to chemical property. The materials are divided into so many types. Suppose according to electrical property, materials are divided into conductor, semiconductor, insulator. According to physical property, metal, non-metal, metalloid. These are the classifications of material. But according to magnetic material, the materials are classified into three types. First type is called diamagnetic material. Second, paramagnetic material. And third one is called ferromagnetic material. Now, we discuss about the paramagnetic material, diamagnetic material and ferromagnetic material. Then roughly, according to magnetic, according to magnetic susceptibility or notation is psi. According to magnetic susceptibility, the susceptibility of diamagnetic material, is negative, or this is vary, or this is about minus 10 raised to minus 3 to minus 10 raised to minus 5. The magnetic susceptibility of diamagnetic material is negative, and the value of that negative material or magnetic susceptibility is minus 10 raised to minus 3 to minus 10 raised to minus 5. Now, the value of psi, that is magnetic susceptibility of paramagnetic substance, is positive and very small. Positive but very small. This vary from 0 to 10 raised to minus 3. The value of paramagnetic material or the value of psi, that is magnetic susceptibility, is positive but very small, that is 0 to 10 raised to minus 3. And the value of psi or magnetic susceptibility in case of ferromagnetic material is always positive and very large. This is 10 raised to 2 to 10 raised to 3. The value of magnetic susceptibility of ferromagnetic material is 10 raised to 2 to 10 raised to 3. This is the difference between diamagnetic, paramagnetic, ferromagnetic material in presence of or according to magnetic susceptibility. Now we discuss the one by one of this material. Firstly, we discuss the diamagnetic material or magnetic property of diamagnetic material. If we study that diamagnetic material, that is called diamagnetism. Now, firstly we discuss about the first type, that is diamagnetic material, or if we study that diamagnetic material, it is called diamagnetism. Now we study diamagnetism or diamagnetic materials. Now firstly, what is meant by diamagnetic material? Which material are called diamagnetic material? Suppose substance or materials or that material which the material or substance which are the substance or material which are weakly repelled by the magnet. The substance which are weakly repelled by the magnet are called diamagnetic material or diamagnetism. જે material magnet कडे weakly repel होईल, magnet पासून weakly repel होईल, याचा अर्थ आपण अगोदरच्या वर्गामध्ये शिकलो magnet or bar magnet. Suppose this is S pole, N pole, or another magnet S pole and N pole. The property or basic properties of magnet: if the two same pole come together, that is N pole, or S pole, there is repulsion. And two opposite pole, that is N pole and S pole, close together, there is attraction. This is the basic property of magnet. The other magnet or the material which repel by the magnet, म्हणजे मॅग्नेट पासून जे मटेरियल दूर जाईल, म्हणजेच मॅग्नेट कडे ते अट्रॅक्ट होणार नाही, मॅग्नेटला चिकटणार नाही, असं मटेरियल, त्या मटेरियलला काय म्हणायचं? डायमॅग्नेटिक मटेरियल और डायमॅग्नेटिझम. Now this is simple definition of that diamagnetic material. The material which are weakly repelled by the magnet is called diamagnetic material. Now, if such a material that is diamagnetic material are kept in external magnetic field, such material kept in external magnetic field, that is B bar, then what happen? Such material, that means diamagnetic material, is kept in external magnetic field. Then this diamagnetic material are moved stronger part of field to weaker part of field. This is the first property of that diamagnetic material. The diamagnetic material is kept in magnetic field, external magnetic field, then it's moved stronger part of field to weaker part of field. This is the first property. Now second, unlike magnet repel, or unlike magnet attracting magnetic material, these materials are repelled by the magnet. Already we discussed this property. The magnetic material which are repelled by the magnet are called diamagnetic material or diamagnetism. The second property is same. The diamagnetic material is repelled by the magnet. Next property, or in case of electron, in case of molecule, in case of atom, these atom or these electron are completely filled. Then such a completely filled electron orbit possesses no net magnetic dipole moment, or such a material behave as a diamagnetic material, or such a material. Which material? When the atom or molecule are completely filled by electrons, then the net, there possesses no net magnetic dipole moment, and such a material are called diamagnetic material also. Only those atom or molecule who are with completely filled electron, this orbit is completely filled, such a electron or such atom molecule possesses no net magnetic dipole moment, and such a material is called a diamagnetic material also. Now consider the pair of electron orbit. The better explanation of that diamagnetic material, we consider the electron. We know that the electrons revolve around the nucleus. Suppose this is the nucleus and r is the radius of orbit. Suppose in this case we consider the electron revolve around this nucleus in clockwise direction. Then this orbit of a revolving electron acts as a current loop. It's a orbit, which is circular orbit of the revolving electron around this nucleus acts as a current loop. And when this orbit is kept in external magnetic field, suppose B bar, then due to this field, external field, due to this external magnetic field, the electric current or induced current produced in this loop, that current is I. Or also there is loop current IP. The induced current and loop current, suppose both the current, induced current and loop current, traveling or move in same direction, then the resultant current increases. If, first point, if loop current and induced current, this induced current due to magnetic field, loop current and induced current increases or is in same direction, loop current and induced current in same direction, the resultant current increases. The value of I increases, hence magnetic dipole moment also increases. If both the current in same direction, the total current increases, and due to the magnetic dipole moment, that is M or M bar, is also increases. Suppose this is the direction of M bar. This M bar is also increases. Now the loop current and so see in this figure, the loop current and induced current in opposite direction. The loop current and induced current in opposite direction, then resultant or net current decreases or reduces. And say figure A, the direction of both current is opposite, hence the net current is reduces, hence magnetic dipole moment is reduces. Magnetic dipole moment is also reduces. If total current in this loop or total that diagram, that is loop current and induced current are in opposite direction, the net current is reduces, hence the magnetic dipole moment is also reduces. And it is observed that this magnetic dipole moment and applied magnetic field and magnetic dipole moment are in opposite direction. That is B means applied magnetic field and M means magnetic dipole moment are in opposite direction. Say suppose we consider the next diagram. Suppose electron revolve around this nucleus in anticlockwise direction. This is the current radius and this is the M bar or magnetic dipole moment. In this case, suppose this is current, this is loop current. The direction of B bar and M bar, that is M means magnetic dipole moment and B applied magnetic field are in opposite in direction. This is about the diamagnetic material or diamagnetism. This is the part of explanation or important part of this diamagnetic material is what is meant by diamagnetic material and properties of diamagnetic material. The first property is its definition. This material repelled by the magnet. This is first property. Second, such material is kept in magnetic field, then it's move stronger part of field to weaker part of field. And number 3, the property number 3, the magnetic susceptibility of diamagnetic material. Property number 1, 2 and 3, the magnetic susceptibility, that is psi, is negative. It's negative and its value minus 10 raised to minus 3 to minus 10 raised to minus 5. This is the property number 4. The magnetic susceptibility of diamagnetic material is negative. Now, the fourth property, that is examples of diamagnetic material, or which material is called as a diamagnetic material. Suppose the first diamagnetic material are copper. Is the diamagnetic material. Then many metals, lead, silicon, glass, water, wood, plastic are the diamagnetic material. Silicon, glass, then water, wood, plastic. There is so many examples given in the book. We consider only 3 and 5 examples. These are materials are nothing but diamagnetic material. Or suppose a rod of silicon rod or copper rod is placed in magnetic field or uniform magnetic field, then we observe that movement of rod or this rod are placed perpendicular to direction of applied external magnetic field. If the rod of any material, that is copper, silicon or glass, is kept in magnetic field, then this rod is perpendicular to the field. This is the next property, 5th property. Next property also, suppose the diamagnetic material in case of suppose water in liquid form, and this water is filled in tube, U-shaped tube, and we applied the field, then this water or this liquid is push in the arm which is outside the field. म्हणजे समजा आपण डायमॅग्नेटिक मटेरियल लिक्विड फॉर्म मध्ये असेल, यूट्यूबचा आपण विचार केला, यूट्यूब असेल, ट्यूबचा शेप असा असेल त्या ट्यूबचा, याच्यामध्ये जर आपण डायमॅग्नेटिक मटेरियल लिक्विड फॉर्म मध्ये भरलं तर जे टोक फील्डच्या बाहेर आहे त्या बाजूला ते लिक्विड जाण्याचा प्रयत्न करणार. दिस इज अबाउट द मॅग्नेटिक diamagnetic properties or diamagnetic materials. I repeat once again, the diamagnetic material repelled by the magnet. Second, such a material is kept in magnetic field, then it moves strong part of field to weak part of field. Number 3, the magnetic susceptibility is negative. Number 4, these are the examples of diamagnetic material. Next, suppose the diamagnetic material in the form of rod, in the form of a rigid rod, and this rod is kept in field. Then this stay तो कसा स्थिर राहतो त्या फील्ड मध्ये परपेंडिक्युलर टू द मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड. जर मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड असा असेल तर रॉड असा स्थिर राहील, म्हणजे तो त्या फील्ड मध्ये परपेंडिक्युलर राहतो. दिस इज द नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी. अँड लास्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज सपोज द मॅग्नेटिक मटेरियल इज इन लिक्विड फॉर्म, सपोज वॉटर, अँड दिस वॉटर इज फिल इन यू ट्यूब. देन दिस water or this magnetic material, that is diamagnetic material, is pushed in the direction of outside, that end is outside the magnetic field. This is about the diamagnetic. Next lecture we discuss about the what is meant by paramagnetic material or properties of paramagnetic material.